Hey there, welcome to the Funny Farm. About to dig these next 2 pots of sweet potatoes that the deer mowed off for me. Gonna cut the greens off first. That other pot, I tried to pull them and I was pulling potatoes in half, so we're gonna do it the right way this time. And yes, I garden with bandage scissors because I'm a nurse and that's what's at my house. So this pair got sacrificed to the garden. This pot is a little bigger. I'm hoping maybe the potatoes will be a little bigger. It was planted at the same time as the 2 tan pots I dug. So we're at about 97 days on this. Wanting to go longer, but we have no leaves left, so she's not gonna grow. All right, give me just a minute. I'll dump a pot and we'll dig. Okay, well, here's the first pot dumped out. The first pot looks kind of promising. We did have at the very top here, this one broke off when I dumped it because it was lodged in the drainage hole of the pot. Really hard not to break sweet potatoes, even in this loose soil. We've got a real long fingerling there. Kind of late getting the sweet potatoes planted this year because it stayed cold so long. We had till the middle of June, the chumps still like at 40 at night. So the sweet potatoes went in usually later than I usually would have planted them. Which is why we're struggling this year to get enough growth before it gets cold. That's a cute little one. So we'll eat the little ones. That's a very nice one right there. Look at that. We'll eat the little ones, we'll eat the big ones. The dogs will eat the littler ones. The reason I always know how many days I have on, I'm always telling you, this is 97 days, this is 100 days, is because I started garden journaling and writing down when I plant everything, because I have a tendency to try and pick stuff before it's ready because I can't remember when I planted it. So that's been really helpful this year. Oh, super long skinny one. And I have not tried as much to dig up potatoes and things before they were ready, because I can just look back in my journal and see how many days on I have and how many days that variety takes to grow. So I highly recommend writing down when you plant what you planted. Here's another real pretty one. The nice thing about growing these in pots is I don't get any critter damage on them, and they're easy to get out of the ground. And I don't have to fight with my clay soil. Okay. Oh, no, there's more. I was gonna say that feels like everything, but there's more right there. Those are just roots. Okay, well that looks like what we've got on that first pot. I'll never give it another dig through And I will put the second pot in here so we can dig through that, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, this is the last pot for today. Look, this one looks promising. Look at all those potatoes around the bottom. About to dig in and see what's in this one. The shapes they grow in sometimes are entertaining. The chickens got robbed this year because usually when I dig sweet potatoes, the chickens get to polish off the vines. And this year the deer beat them to it. A lot of poodles down here for the puppies. Okay, let's see if we have anything bigger in here. Broke it. It's a little one. Long, skinny one. Broke that one too. Really wish I could have given these a few more weeks to fatten up. They would have been some nice long fat potatoes with a little more time. It's a decent one. Puppy potato. That one I'll eat. I want that one. Puppy potato. Okay. I think most of what we have left in here is little. I'm going to give it one last fish through and then I'll show you the total. Okay, that's what I ended up getting out of that second pot. Did find a few more edible size ones when I went through again. This is what we got from the first pot. This is what we got from those other two pots yesterday. And still picking summer veggies. And I got my first fall radish. I'm going to eat him with my lunch. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.